roleplay. I have some mods in this game, but I have no money mods or anything like that. So the story behind this is our grandfather's farm, our grandparents' farm, and they are in a bit of bad health. So we came all the way from Montana to help them out and keep the farm afloat. Um, I personally don't own any land. All the land around the farm is theirs. So to be able to work the land, I have to get money saved up and buy the land from my grandparents. So this is their farmyard. There's literally grandfather had to sell all the equipment to pay bills, so there is no equipment, and the fields are however the fields are. So we are going to basically save this farm and change things around and get rid of this old silo system and bring in a new silo system and everything. So let's get to farming. But as you can tell, I've only got $439,300 and no equipment. So we are going to be basically doing a lot of contract work to get money saved up, to get equipment and fields and cattle. Because when my grandfather ran this was predominantly a cattle farm. Because there's the cattle barn over here. Here's the cattle barn. Of course, all the livestock is gone. So we have to work back up and bring this farm back up to the way it was before. So that's what we're going to do. It's going to be a lot of work, but I believe we can do it. So let's get to work. Let's close these gates. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification bell for all updates and whenever I'm live streaming or putting out a video. So that way you can keep up to date with everything that I got going, not only in my multiplayer stream with Oregon trees, but also with everything that I'm going to be doing here on Lone Oak for this roleplay. So, with that being said, let's get to work. So the first thing we need to do is need to come in here, come inside. What you doing there, puppers? Let's close the front door. And we're going to pick up a contract for something to do. Now, since I don't have any equipment, we're going to have to lease equipment, which that's, whatever it is. So we're going to come over here to the computer here and pick up a contract. So we've got harvesting or fertilizing. Now the harvesting does pay more, so we're probably going to do the harvesting. Let's see, the harvesting is on field 1. So let's see, where's field 1? Field 1 is all the way up here in the corner, which here is the farmyard. As you can tell, we own no land. Like I said, all the land around the farmhouse is owned by my grandparents, so we have to actually buy the land from my grandparents. We're staying in their house, but we have to buy the land from my grandparents. So this guy wants us to do field 1, and that's a harvesting job. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do that. We'll pick up that contract, and we will borrow items. So let's run down to the shop where we've got the least equipment at, and get to work. Alright. Close the door. Okay. So we got to go over here to the shop and pick up this equipment. Where's my truck? There's my truck. The only thing I brought from Montana was the Fummins and my little trailer. And there's going to be a lot of interior driving in this game. And a little bit of how I've got this game going. This is a start from scratch game, so that's why I don't own anything. I have stop-go braking on, plant withering on, periodic plowing, and weeds. So we're going to go over here to the shop and pick up this equipment and then head up to Field 1 and start working up there. Now, I didn't see what field it is. Probably shouldn't be doing this. Looks like it's wheat. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna come over here and, like I said, pick up this equipment. We'll leave my pickup truck parked down here at the shop while we're leasing the equipment, so they can hold it as insurance policy. Is anybody coming? Nobody's coming. Oh, get on the right side of the road there, Irish. So, oh, turn the blinker off. But the thing is I got my coffee, so we're gonna get to work. Start making some money so we can slowly start bringing my grandparents' farm back up to the high standards that it was at before. But it is a nice day here in Lone Oak, so it's about 60-something, 70-something degrees, and that. So, and if you guys got any suggestions for this roleplay, please do let me know, and I will take them under advisement. Alright, turn into the shop here. We're going to park this over here somewhere. Okay. Put it in park. Grab the keys out. Lock it so that way nobody steals it. Run in and hand them the keys to it. They locked that door, so we'll come in here. Oh, there's nobody in here either. Where is everybody? Okay, just handed them the keys. Now we got the keys to all the equipment that we need. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in the combine here. And get this up to Field 1. Where is Field 1? Let me stop right here real quick and pull up my map. Okay, looks like we're going to take a left. Yeah, we're going to take a left out of here and basically go just before the turn to get to my grandparents' farm. So that's what we're going to do. Make sure nobody's coming. He's coming this way. Oh, good thing I didn't go right out. Oh, okay. So here we go, on the road. Set the cruise. Turn the beacons on. I'm probably taking up the whole road, so we're going to scoot over here to the right a little bit. Going to kind of run this shoulder. Get down here to field 1. Get this done for this guy. And we're most likely going to be doing quite a few contracts, quite a bit of contract work until, doing work for local farmers around the area until we can really get enough money saved up and get my grandparents' farm back on its feet. So, and I'm relatively new to the area, so we're gonna, this also gives me an opportunity to learn the area, learn the way around, and everything like that. So that way I'm not constantly having to bring my map up to figure out where I'm going. Okay, this is field 1 right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull off right here. We're going to stop, leave it running, get out real quick. Climb under here, pull that pin. Alright, pin's out. And we're going to turn around here without trying to run into the... We're going to get the cultivator, or the plow, or the combine unfolded, get hooked up to this head. Get it all folded up. Get started here. So let's turn this on. Alright, let's get to work. And we're just going to make big circles around the field. So, and I'm going to try not to snap to vehicles during this role play, but for like example, I'm going to have to snap to go get that semi. But basically the gist is if I have to snap to snap to a vehicle, I'll say that, my wife or whatever, came and got me and took me to it. Or the local farmer drove me up to get the truck. I'm going to try to keep this as realistic as possible, but considering it's a one-person role play, and I'm playing it by myself, there's going to have to be, you guys are just going to have to work with me on that and just give me a little bit of leeway, so. And I'm going to be doing all the seeding and all the fertilizing and everything by hand, so And these videos will not come out as fast and as often as my Welker's Farm live stream comes out, because those come out in blocks. These episodes will probably only be an hour or two at most, and then they'll stop. So so but we're getting a new farm going. We're trying to save my grandparents' farm. So, got to do what we got to do to get to save the farm. Everything's going in good. Haven't come across any rocks or anything. That's the last thing I want to come across is a rock and a piece, with a least piece of at least equipment, freaking pick up a rock in that header, man. That'll ruin it. Break one of them teeth on one of them rakes, man. That'll suck. Just a little bit. Get back over here. Alright, we're starting to get full here. Gonna have to call the wife and have her come and pick me up and take me down to the shop to pick up the semi. Alright, we are full. Turn this off and call the wife. Hey baby, I'm over here in field 1. You think you can come and pick me up and take me to the shop? I'm doing a contract for what's his name? Doing a contract over here for Blake. He's he's the guy that owns field 1. And I got at least a combine and semi and trailer from the shop to come over here and do this contract for him. You think you can come pick me up and take me over to the shop to pick truck up? All right, baby. I'll be up by the beginning of the field, up there by entrance to field 1. All right, bye, baby. All right, so it looks like she's gonna come pick me up. She's on her way now. She just said she's just leaving the house, so get this thing all shut off and locked up, and run over here to the edge of field 1. It's a long run. Alright. There she is. Alright, so wife just dropped me off over here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this truck right here. I believe this has a rear window in it. Yes, it does. Get hooked up. Alright, so now we're gonna head back to field 1 and empty out. Get out. Alright, get the tarp all rolled up. Alright, tarp's rolled up. Back in the truck. Okay, nobody's coming this way. What about this way? I can beat this car out. Get this over to field 1 and get that harvester emptied. We'll probably stop at around lunchtime, run up into town there, and go to that little diner across from the shop and get lunch. So, but we got work to do, so we're gonna, right now we're not gonna worry about getting lunch. We're gonna concentrate on getting this field done for Blake. He's one of the local farmers here in the area. And yeah. And that's about it for right now, because there's not much else we can do around our farm, my grandparents' farm, because we don't have anything, so we're doing contract work for now. Nothing more, just another farmed hand on a farm. I think I put the pipe out on the combine. No, I didn't. So I have to get the combine started back up, and put the pipe out so I can offload. Stop truck right here. Set the parking brake. Put it in neutral. Set the parking brake. Everything. Okay. Get up in here. Alright. Get this thing fired back up. Oh, why is it not wanting to start? There we go. Put the pipe out. Alright, pipe is out. Let's get that truck moved in. Set the parking brake, put it in neutral. Alright. Truck can just sit here now. Alright, we are offloading into the semi. Get this head fired back up. Back in. Alright. First load's in the truck. Back to work. I don't know. There's just something about being in a combine and just watching it just eat through a field that's just so satisfying, you know. So. So, but yeah, we're gonna get through this field and everything, and then that may be the episode. I don't know. I may go a little bit longer than that, but like I said, I'm gonna try and keep these episodes a little shorter, not quite as long as my Welker's Farm Let's Play that I'm doing with Oregon trees. Uh, so, but we will see. And this combine's got 62.6 hours on it. Damn. Talk about a used piece of equipment. I'd probably get this for cheap. Take a sip of coffee. Just ripping through this field, getting it harvested. Pop that pipe out. Okay. Let's run down here and get the truck. Just all the way over here. Start right up. Alright, let's get over here and get this combine emptied out one more time. Keep working. Shut that truck off. We're gonna go this way around this time to get back in the combine. Alright, so while that's emptying, let's sit here and do this. Okay, combine's emptied out. Put that pipe back, drop this head back down, and get back to work. head's doing fine. Ripping through this wheat, no problem. Coffee. Every farmer's got to have his coffee in the morning. Well, now it's, almost noon, but oh, we're making good time getting through this field, so. Like I said before, there's something satisfying about driving a big old combine like this and just ripping through a field and, watching the crop go in and looking over here at your monitors and watching that tank, tell you how many bushels per acre you're getting and everything, and just hearing that tank fill up behind you. Tank's full again. Run down here and get the truck. There's the truck. Take it nice and easy because we don't want to tip this thing over. So we're pulling a Yui on an incline, on a rather steep incline. Alright. Got her turned around. Oh shit, I forgot to put the pipe out on the combine. Alright, pipe's out. Truck's filling up. And I'm going to step away for a minute, guys. I will be right back. Alright. Get the combine back up and running. Get back to harvesting. At least get this field done. And then get everything back to the shop. Pick up our truck. And then that'll probably be it for this episode of saving my grandparents' farm. was surprised the owner of this, the farmer who owns this field, Blake, hasn't called me yet to see how I'm doing. Getting this field knocked out. Getting this contract done, so. Oh man. Not really much to say right now, guys. Just harvesting. Doing a contract for Blake here. You want local farmer in the area. Like I said, I just moved to the area, trying to help my grandparents and save their farm. So gonna get this all done and go from there. Combine's about getting full again. Get the pipe out. Pipe's out. Around. Truck's not that far, thank God. How full are we? Yeah, we're pretty full. Might be able to get this last bit of bed in here before we have to go take this to the sell point where Blake wants this grain sold at. So think this is gonna damn near fill us up. So we're just gonna stay in the truck. Pretty damn close, so we're going to go ahead and run this to the truck here, or to where he wants it sold. Where does he want this sold? Agri XJS. So where's Agri XJS? Oh, it's right over there by the plant. Okay, that's cool. That's good. Right over there by the shop. So let's get this done. Oh shit! I gotta put the tarp on. Unbolt it. Snap it. Unsnap that. Unsnap that. Unsnap that. Okay, let's climb up here. Unlock the thing. Alright, roll the tarp out. Okay. Lock them down into the winches here. There's that one. There's that one. Alright. All tarped up. Nobody's coming. I'm a-going. GPS is telling me we're getting close. It should be up here on the left. So, yeah, I think this is it right here. Yep. Agri SJX, or XJS. Agri XJS, because quality matters. And apparently Blake, they already know I'm coming, so we're gonna pull in here and... Oh, what do we get stuck on? There we go. So pull in here and dump away. And I wish we had this set up back home. So let's dump this out. that's done. That's the first load. But before we go back and finish up, we're going to run over here to the diner real quick and get some lunch. So park right here. Neutral. Park and brake. Turn her off. Shut it. Lock it up. Run in and get some lunch real quick. Alright, thank you much. See y'all around. We just got it to go. It really was. They were busy in there. A bunch of people must walk from wherever they live. Alright, put it in reverse. Park and brake released. Let's get back to... He's coming. Get back to the field. So in case y'all wonder what I got for lunch, I got it sitting right over there in the passenger side seat. I got a grilled ham and cheese sandwich, some fries, and a cup of coffee. So let's get back over here to the field. Get back to work. I'm gonna eat my lunch and everything while I'm running I'm running the harvester. Well, let's taste our coffee. Let's see how their coffee is over there. That little diner. Pretty damn good. So here we are at the field. Just gonna park this right here. Put it in neutral. Park and brake. Turn it off. Grab my lunch. Alright. Run back over here to the combine. This girl started back up. Get this head running. Get back to work. Alright. There's that. Alright, now that we're running, reach in here and grab my grilled ham and cheese sandwich. And eat while we're driving. sandwich. Hey, man, got good food up there. We'll start going up there more often. Of course, it is only my first day in town, so. Yeah, I got big plans for my grandparents' farm. I want to get the cattle back up to where it's supposed to be, and everything like that. Make some, be making money off of cattle, because my grandparents did run a cattle farm up here, so, um, and that's what they were known for. That's what I'd like for them to be known for, still, is their cattle. So, that's the plan. We just gotta. It's gonna be a bit of a slog through it, considering ain't got very much money. Really can't afford to get things going right now, but this is what we're gonna do. Keep doing contracts until we get enough money where I can start buying land and start putting money into the farm and getting it up and running the way it's supposed to be, get it up and running nice and good. I don't mind doing work for some local farmers in the area, so it doesn't bother me at all. It doesn't bother me one bit. So. They had good food up there at that little diner up the road, right there across from the shop. Right there across from the dealer, man, they had good food up there. It was a good sandwich. The coffee's good too. Whoa! Not paying attention there. Alright, gotta run over here and get the truck. That might help. Alright guys, well I think that's gonna be it for this video. I think I'm gonna call it right here. So thank you for coming and hanging out with me while I start this new series of saving my grandparents' farm. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your boy Irish Wolf, and I will see you all next time.